apparently this offseason, the Detroit Lions actually were going to acquire Rob Gronkowski, Patriots tight end, but Gronkowski threatened to retire if traded to Detroit. Motor City Sports Talk, we back in the building. A few hours away from the Lions kicking off versus the Patriots. And now this is coming out. We talked about this quite some time this offseason, about should the Lions try to acquire Rob Gronkowski, and they were going to do it. And ultimately, I think it wouldn't have worked out for the Lions anyway. I believe Gronkowski would have been injured, even if he had the willingness to play here. But he said he wants to retire a Patriot. And this just brings up more of Calvin retiring, Barry Sanders retiring, okay? People don't want to play in Detroit. People don't want to play for this organization. Joe Fourier, old Lions tight end who lied about getting injured, okay? He said in the article with, I forget which media outlet he said it with, but, you know, the feeling is the organization has no chance to win, and the stars retire, give up, or leave because they know they have zero chance to win a Super Bowl in Detroit. And it sounds like Gronkowski didn't want to leave, but I'm pretty sure if the Patriots were to trade Gronkowski to like the Packers or to maybe the Packers, New Orleans, somewhere like that with a veteran quarterback, I can't believe that he would have refused to trade or threaten to retire there. It's just the Detroit organization. It has nothing to do with the fans. This is one of the most loyal fan bases in sports across the world. You know, it has more to do with, in my opinion, it has more to do with the Fords, man. And, you know, people know when they come to Detroit, they have zero opportunity to win because the Fords are not going to put a complete team together, okay? Or the Lions are not going to be able to build a complete team. One year we got defense, no offense. 1 year we got an offense, no defense, no special teams. And they haven't been able to get this on the same accord, okay? And, you know, it's fitting that this come out the week before the Patriots play the Lions. You know, Matt Patricia, Bob Quinn come from New England. They know what Gronkowski can do. But ultimately, I think Gronkowski was too much of a risk for the Detroit Lions, okay? His injury history, even if he had the will or was forced to play here, his injury history, I could see him coming in here, you know, just getting injured instantly and him really not playing on the field consistently. Would it made the offense that much deadlier? Possibly, but do you really trust Jim Bob Cooter? This is a guy that has 3 great receivers and a few good running backs, and he still can't figure out how to run the ball, okay? You know, so do you trust a guy like that? I don't, you know. I think, and plus they would have had to play Gronkowski. They would have had to re-up with Gronkowski again, and he potentially would not be utilized the right way. See, the Lions don't know how to utilize their tight ends, okay? You see it. You know, when Ebron was here, even though he had a terrible day in Indianapolis today, I watched that game. I mean, in Philly, with Indianapolis. You know, it is what it is, okay? The dude dropped a few balls today, but still, look at the tight ends now. Luke Wilson, no success. Michael Roberts, no success. I mean, go on and on, okay? Plenty of this Jim Bob Cooter is just, you know, I wouldn't trust him with a high payroll offense like that, all right? Gronkowski making a whole bunch of million, Marvin Jones making some good money, Golden Tate up for a contract, Stafford making a whole bunch of money. I just wouldn't trust it, okay? I wouldn't trust Jim Bob Cooter handle those responsibilities right now, man. And, you know, it is what it is, man. Does it make me upset that he refused to play here? No, it don't really make me no different. We won't win the Super Bowl with Gronkowski. He wasn't no real huge difference maker, especially with his back, his injured back. And his injury history, back, knees, elbows, toes, bottom of his feet, everything. It's always injured with Gronkowski. You know, I would like to take the risk, but looking back at it, Jim Bob Cooter's still here. Wouldn't have made a difference. You get Jim Bob Cooter, Jerry Rice, Randy Moss, and fucking Barry Sanders and the greatest offensive line of all time and a good quarterback. And, you know, he still wouldn't be able to do shit, man. But it's Motor City Sports Talk. Y'all know what the business is, man. I definitely appreciate everybody for listening to the channel, supporting the channel. If you'd like to donate, the PayPal link is there. We still 4 months in, no monetization. Application still in review, so I don't know what's going on with YouTube. But if you can't donate, which ain't a big deal, continue to share the videos on Twitter. Share the videos on Facebook, all social media. I definitely appreciate it, okay? I definitely appreciate everybody watching. And make sure if you haven't, go ahead and subscribe. Y'all know what the business is, man. CJ Goodfellow, Motor City Sports Talk. Let me know how y'all feel in the comment section. We gone.